Hello friends, here's a problem from Neet Physics 2023 and the problem is from motion in plane, that is projectile motion. The question is a bullet is fired from a gun at the speed of 280 meter per second in the direction of 30 degree above the horizontal. The maximum height attained by bullet is, we have to find the maximum height attained by this bullet. Let me show you the trajectory of bullet since it is fired at an angle 30 degree with the horizontal. So it will always follow projectile motion. We can observe its velocity always can be broken down into or resolved into two components, that is Vx and Vy. Since the bullet is moving under the influence of gravity, it follows this trajectory, and its Y component, that is the vertical component, will always have the influence of acceleration due to gravity, that is G. It is already being under the influence of acceleration due to gravity, so it will fall at every moment until it reaches a height where velocity Y component becomes 0, and that will be the maximum height attained by bullet. But there will be no influence on the X component of the velocity because in this X direction there is no force or acceleration present. So to find the maximum height we will use only Y component, and it can be, this problem can be considered as a bullet being fired vertically upwards, and in which we will use only Y component of velocity. At maximum height, velocity of bullet will be 0. So Y component of velocity of bullet is v sine theta. Theta is the angle it makes with the horizontal. It is this velocity. It is the initial velocity with which bullet is being fired. It will be Vy will be, V is given 280 and theta is 30 sine 30 degree, and if we solve it, it will be 280 times 1 half. The value of sine 30 is 1 half. It is also given in the question, so it will be 140 meters per second. It is the velocity of the bullet. Final velocity of the bullet Vy final will be 0 because it will be at the maximum at that time. It will reach the maximum height where velocity will be 0, and after that it will fall back. So using equation of motion, v square minus u square equal to 2a h, we have to find a maximum height h. Acceleration here will be acceleration due to gravity, and its value will be negative always because it is always downwards, and velocity bullet is trying to go up, so it is in opposite direction to the velocity, so it is minus g, and the final velocity is 0 because it is reaching the maximum. When it reaches maximum height, its velocity becomes 0, so it will be 0 minus Vy, that is initial velocity, Vy square equal to 2 times minus g h, so it will be minus Vy square equal to minus 2g h. G value is given in the question 9.8, so minus will cancel here, and we know the value of Vy is 140 meter per second, so it will be 140 square 2 times 9.8 times h, so maximum height h will be 140 square over 2 times 9.8, and when we calculate it, it comes out to be 1000 meter. So the right option is option 2. Hope you understand this. Thank you.